Okay, today we are going to be decorating cookies for Halloween, and different ways you can make them have different sort of effects. And we will show you by first making the frosting. So what you're going to want is some powdered sugar. Any amount will do, really. I have 4 cups right here. And you're going to start by sifting a very small amount, about maybe half a cup or so. And if your powdered sugar is smooth, then no need to sift. It's just important to do this so that you don't get any clumps in your frosting. Just like that. And then what you're going to do is to start adding small amounts of water. Now the reason you're doing this is because you want to have a good consistency to your frosting. And you start off very small, and it's going to look maybe a little bit too thick, maybe a little bit too runny at first, but then you just keep on adding more and more powdered sugar as needed. And just get a whisk. An old one like this will work. Put that in. And then slowly just start adding more and more powdered sugar. Should have brought an electric mixer. And you're looking for this kind of consistency. It's slightly runny, but not too terribly thick, and it gives like a kind of a glossy look to it, nice and smooth. Then next what you're gonna do is put it into any kind of container you want. I have here icicle containers. You can use whatever you want, cups. It's completely up to you. And all you're going to do is get a small amount. I have a little plastic spatula right here. Just get a small amount into a ladle or a spoon, and then begin pouring them in each little container. About up to there. The amount is really up to you. Here are our containers filled up evenly, or somewhat evenly. Now what you're going to do is get some food coloring. Any kind will work. Right here I have gel food coloring. And just go crazy. Use whatever colors you want. It's completely up to you. I'm going to be using some yellow, red, greens, and some purple. So just put those in there. Nice and easy. Use some blue and red to make purple. And then you can just mix them in. I have a cute little whisk here. You guys can use the ends of spoons or chopsticks, whatever you want really, and just make sure it gets all the way to the bottom and you have consistent color, saturation of colors throughout, just like that. Now I'm just going to rinse this off with a little bit of water so you don't get the colors muddy looking. You could probably pause here if you want.
Go.
So I decided to add an orange because orange is a very iconic color for autumn. So, just mix yellow and red food coloring. And now that we got all these beautiful colors, what we now can do is start creating certain effects. So what you can do is get a couple different plates, and what you're going to do is get 3 or 4 different colors of your choice. And what I'm going to do here is use orange, yellow, and green. And all you do is slowly pouring them into like a blob shape, just like that. And these will spread out over time, so you don't want to go too crazy with it. Just adding the yellow now. And it's okay if they mix in a little bit, that's what we're going for. Okay, so once we have that ready, what you're going to do is take any cookie of your choice. What I have here are just sugar cookies that I got from Fred Meyer. You can make your own cookies if you want. And probably should have looked at this beforehand. So let's get the pumpkin one. And what you're going to do is you're going to dip this directly into the mass that you created and swirl it around a tiny bit, and then lift off like that, and you'll get a beautiful marble effect on your cookie. So you can just set those somewhere. Like you can get even a cooling rack and lay some parchment paper, just let them dry a little bit. And then just lift up. And look at that. Beautiful. Let's try some of this gorgeous purple. And some orange. And some red. Just dump that, just like that. Don't have to be neat with it. And let's take this cute little ghost cookie. What you do is you just kind of let it lay in, twist it, and then lift up. Let's do all of them. Let's try that. Let's go crazy. You guys can do whatever you want. I don't care. This is all up to you. And what you want to try to do is go in the sequence of a rainbow, preferably, because then your colors won't get all muddy. So here I'm going purple, red, orange, and then yellow, and finally green. So as you can see, that just looks beautiful already. And let's try the pumpkin one again, because that has a nice round shape to it. So just kind of dip it in, twist, and lift. Look at that. Let's see some of our cookies that have somewhat dried. So we have that and the pumpkin. We have this beautiful gradation of colors here. And we have the ghost and the pumpkin again. And let me see what you guys come up with. It would be a lot of fun. And now, I guess we're gonna try them. So, let's try the back. These are good. What you can even do is add some flavor to them, like almond extract, vanilla, whatever you guys want. And that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching.